Marshall Fairbrother, hi.
That was me just testing.
Right, I think we are live. I think we're okay. The chat's working. Hopefully it'll be. Hopefully the stream won't be too far behind because I'm on a different Wi-Fi network today. But hello and welcome to the stream. For people who are already tuned in.
I just tested your chat.
Yeah, I saw you. Let me just turn you up. But yes, it came through. So chat is. Chat is working. Put on master volume book, team talk.
Amazon Music. Profile untitled. Eurofly.
Right.
Channel message from Marshall Desktop. PST.
And I did that just in case we lose comms.
Right, I think we're good to actually get started. After I've got rid of this Twitter rant, there's if you were watching the last stream, which I've since removed because we had a lot of crashes. There was a bug with NVDA in the File Explorer. It was just NVDA won't read the File Explorer. Sometimes it bugs out, and there's a Twitter thread about it, and everyone's just having a massive drama about NVDA and JAWS and whatever, because you know they just can't resist having a drama. They can't keep it as a civil discussion. So the usual, nothing new here. Right, let's get rid of this.
Amazon Music.
Music. Bye.
Eurofly.
So we are in the Embraer 170 today. We are at Newcastle Airport. We're down on the ground there, and we're going to be heading across to where are we actually going? Paris. That's where we're going. Charles de Gaulle. It's a flybe rotation on Eurofly. I'm up on the Team Talk server. More Twitter stuff. Yes, I am on the Team Talk server. So if you have an account and you are a patron, or you would like to just come up here, then feel free. Oh, and there was someone who was trying to help me, by the way, to get NVDA sorted with Eurofly. Let me just actually show you what it does. So if I just change voices to NVDA, and then look, if I try and do page up or down, that's what I get. Home and end. That's what I get. That's why I can't do it. It won't start the engines like page down, page up. Nothing happens. So I have to use SAPI. It's very annoying, but it's something to do with this computer. Right. 86. Let's just turn these engine volumes up. 890. And we'll get things turned on. 100. Right. Let's get the aircraft powered on. In fact, let me just go and turn NVDA A back on and go and turn the volume of the sim up a little bit.
Volume for line 1. Dialog volume for profile. Volume for systems. Volume for live flight. Volume for Eurofly flight 10.
Right, well yeah, we'll leave it there, that's fine. Just turn it up a little bit.
Menu. Chat row 1. Eurofly. NVDA exit X.
100.
Right.
Set frequency. Ground 115.6 tower slash approach 120. Enter 1.
Sierra Kilo 737, ground, welcome to the airport.
Done. Ready. Off. 5. 48. 50.
the background, I'm just... well,
Yeah, that's right, I've
virtual
got you.
Ryanair flight.
Zero kilo.
What it was. I'll have a look.
Yeah, turn your NVDA back on, see if it's a hacker before we get off the ground.
40 minus 9.
Oh, that Twitter thread is going crazy.
1/900.
Okay, I think we're back now. I don't know
Carlo
what happened.
Bogatak. Hi.
Okay, yeah, it looks like we're back. I have no idea what happened with the internet there. It went very weird. Hi Carlo, welcome to
Menu.
the stream.
Folder view list. Stream chat.
Right, let me
T
see if
top
I can
T
get
top
back
T
onto
two T
the
double T team talk.
Team Talk server.
Block connect up. Gus server. Gus Declan server. Preview. Join chat. Declan left Declan and Marshall Olympics. Level 2 all things flying. 0 1 left Declan left
Right.
level 2 live flying. Left channel.
I think the internet just crashed or something, but we should be back.
Euro fly row. Menu. Chat row.
Oh,
Profile,
okay,
untitled
I've
scene,
got
scene,
you.
row one,
Whether
column
I've
two.
got the stream
Men,
going
row
or
one, column one.
not, I'll check
Window.
now.
What is that?
Chat row 1 column 1. Profile. Live flying team.
Okay,
Oh,
I
Euro
think
it's not working.
the stream's live, I think, so we're
NVDA
okay.
XX.
100.
What was that warning, or don't you know what it was?
I don't know, I think it could have been Eurofly when it was, when the internet was, like, failing. Right, so we're going to Paris.
Africa. 2. Asia. Europe. 7.
Yeah, I think it's okay now.
Faroe Islands. Finland. France. France.
Oh yeah, we've got the thing with France
Poland.
where you have to find which
Faroe
bit we're
Islands,
going to.
Finland. France.
France.
French Guyana. French Polynesia. French Southern. Guadeloupe. La Reunion.
Well, yeah,
Martinique.
I hate all this. I just want
France.
France. That's
No.
all. There we go. So
Agen
rubbish. Paris.
Paris. Paris Charles de Gaulle. Added to
That's it. Right.
Zero kilo 737. Roll to gate 1.
So we've got gate 1. That's helpful.
600. Off. 1.
Let's move.
30. 37. East.
Oh, and just to let you know, Deck, I'm trying the 738 with advanced cockpit, or rather advanced crash.
Okay. This Twitter thread is just ridiculous. It gets on my nerves actually, because it was started because of a bug with NVDA in Windows 10 where it's very unresponsive with the File Explorer, and there's a bunch of people who just turn it into NVDA versus JAWS and having a go at each other and swearing. Like, really? Can you just avoid drama for once? It's a simple thread. It is not supposed to be an argument, just really. Right, people are boarding for the flight to Paris. We need to add fuel, so let's add 2,500 litres.
5. 2. 5. 0. 0.
We'll see how we go with that.
2,800. 2,880. Pre-flight.
Does that give us enough
Current
range?
Cockpit door opened. Used current range 799. 732.
Let's add a little bit more.
Amount,
Let's add another 1,500 just to be
0.
sure, so we've got reserves. Shut the doors. Seatbelts. we can go back on because they were already on, apparently.
Done.
Start engine 1 and 2.
Ladies and
Do the
gentlemen,
safety info.
kindly on.
We don't need to listen to that.
Environmental control pressure.
Let's turn some stuff on here.
Gas on. Status monitor on.
Flaps can be set. And, let's start
I think my-
taxiing.
I think my passengers will be disappointed they didn't get a safety info because I'm in a 737 that's prone to landing sideways.
152/west.
Yes, that's 737 from Riku. Dear. Right, do we get a runway?
Please stand by.
Okay.
I've got another departure to get out and then I'll get you going.
We're still standing by apparently, but we're just going to start taxiing, otherwise we'll be late.
36. 37.
Oxygen masks will automatically be released. Strongly pull a mask towards you, cover nose and mouth and breathe normally. Fit your mask first and then help those who need your assistance. The mask works perfectly even if the plastic bag does not inflate. Your life jacket is located in the pocket under your seat. In case of landing at sea, put the jacket on, fasten clips in the front and pull the straps to adjust the jacket to your size. Inflate the jacket by pulling the red handle just before leaving the aircraft. If necessary, blow air into the rubber tube. If you use an emergency window exit, inflate your life jacket only outside the aircraft. For further information, please check the
Right,
safety instructions.
we'll just taxi slowly.
Mateo
in the
Hap
seat
Top.
pocket
Hi
in front
guys.
of you. Thank you for your
Hi
attention.
Mateo, nice to see you
Have a
back
nice
in the
flight.
stream.
19.
Welcome, welcome. We're just taxiing this Embraer to take off out of Newcastle in the UK. Yeah, we haven't got takeoff clinch yet, so we'll taxi slowly. Oh, we have now.
Taxi 2 and hold short of runway 1.
What? Perfect.
Free flight. Current takeoff speed. 230 kilometers.
So 230 is our takeoff speed, so we can just derate this. 500 will go 12. The climb angle. Someone asked how to do that the other day, by the way. If you don't know how to do that in Eurofly, you can actually set with the auto altitude what your nose angle should be. So there I just put 500, which is what we're going to climb to once we're airborne, and comma, and then 12, which is 12 for our nose angle.
33.
Sierra Kilo 737. You can switch to tower frequency now.
Right, we're at the runway.
Mateo Hap Top. Was the ground a TDS voice or was this a pre-recorded one?
That was all the voices are pre-recorded in Eurofly.
1621.
I don't know of any TTSs. Although I did try and actually make some, but it took me far too long, so I just couldn't be bothered. Right, I shut the doors. Now we're just going to wait. Can we have takeoff clearance, please? Apparently not, so we're just going to stand by.
Mateo Hap Top. Haven't played Eurofly in a while. Am very excited about the new version.
Yeah, so am I, Mateo. It's going to be a different level. It's going to be good, yeah. Right, we're cleared to take off. We'll just let you listen to the beautiful sounds of this aircraft as we go down the runway. Positive rate, gear on.
Takeoff successful.
Right, takeoff successful, auto nav on, let's increase speed to the maximum limited speed for under 10,000 feet in aviation, which is 250 knots.
Claudio Garanzini, hi guts.
Hi Claudio, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for becoming a patron, by the way, much appreciated.
We are up here if you want to come on.
Right,
You've
stop
got an
increasing
account up
speed
here.
there. Yeah. Right. Perfect. So let me just turn these engines down a little bit, they're a bit loud.
Did you ever see the air procs that happened down in outside of controlled airspace near Farnborough? Citation jet collided almost with a microlight that was on a training flight.
No, I didn't. Doesn't sound good though. This is the captain. You may not unfasten your seatbelts. The steward is wrong. You would never unfasten your seatbelts at 1,500 feet. Please ignore him. Thank you.
Which steward was it?
It was Harold's.
Oh, not him.
We'll see. This stream is at a different time to when I usually stream because I'm not doing anything else today. So we I don't think we ever usually do streams at this time on like a Wednesday afternoon or anything. But so we'll see how many people join. But we're doing well. We've got a good few people here. Hopefully enjoying the stream as we just depart out of Newcastle here for Paris.
Menu. Worldwide. As read only multi-line. Newcastle. Map 51. Adrian H. Airbus A320.
How am I in the rankings now? Have I recovered after the crash landing from the... well, we had a crash landing in the sea on a video due to a failure a while back, so have I recovered from that yet, or what? Let's see.
Webster, 390. Embraer 170.
It was 290, I suppose, that's alright.
Yeah, you were through.
Claudio Garanzini, it is an honor for me.
Did you get it down?
I love your channel.
Thank you so much, Claudio. What did you say, sorry, Marshall? Oh, that long haul. Yeah, I landed it, but because it was... I had to pause it for about 40 minutes to do something. It didn't actually, like, count it.
Oh.
But yeah, thank you so much, Claudio. Yeah. Right, where are we? Oh yeah, we can increase speed. What's this thing's maximum speed? 890. So we're in no rush. We'll go up to a nice cruising speed and take seatbelts off. Right, you may now all take your seatbelts off.
You have entered airspace O'Brien Airport. Squawk 1079. Identification confirmed.
763. 822.
Flying through clouds.
849.
Right, that'll do for our speed. For now.
my 738 with advanced crash is doing well. It's getting through 28,000 feet.
Out of clouds.
It's got an advanced cockpit according to Ricky, but it is prone to landing sideways and doing all sorts of weird stuff with FSX pilot, so it's taken the name of Boeing 737-800 with advanced crash.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so if you're watching you have no idea what me and Claudia are on about, I basically created a Patreon page where people can just sign up to support the channel. So that's on a previous video. You can get the link there
List fair stars of all 683.
if anyone would like it.
Yeah, and if you want me to, I can put it in the comments after the stream's all done.
Yeah, once the stream's done, I'll drop it in the description of this video as well or something, so if people want it they can easily find it. But I mean, I'm not going to keep advertising it because it's just the way I am. I don't like asking for money at all. But it's just there, just to let people know it's there if people want it. But I'm not going to keep advertising it and saying, yeah, come and give me some money, please.
List fair stars of all.
But it is there for people who do want to use it.
Attention, you're entering the turbulence.
Z 8,822/11,000.
Z
10,864/11,000.
Right, we'll look at cruise, perfect.
Good.
Right, I need to go and grab something, I'll be back in a second. I just hope we don't get a TCAS, but I'll be as quick as I can. I'll be watching the stream.
SK737, you are leaving the airspace of our airport. We wish you a safe flight.
Set frequency.
I'm back. Let me just do this frequency we got.
Yep.
3.5 decimal.
Euro, F.
I love this this aircraft and the sound of it in cruise. You can hear the engines and the wind. It's a modded one I created. I love it. It's a really good sound actually.
What sound is it using?
One I got out of X-Plane, I think. Someone off a
Nice.
YouTube video. It's yeah, the Embraer 170. So how much longer have we got left?
This fares Charles de Gaulle, 599 km ahead, 42 minutes, fares Charles.
42 minutes, that'll do. Hopefully we'll get some more people in the chat before then. Let's open the cockpit door and just have a few passenger sounds in there as well.
Excuse me a minute. Say destination distance. Oh, I've got the good old error. Don't matter.
What, sorry?
I tried to do say destination distance with FSXP and I got the error.
Oh, speech recognition crash.
Yeah. I'm not having much confidence in this 738 though. Oh, it's picking up a bit, but it was cruising at 10.66.
Movement is controlled airspace. Squawk 4193.
Transponder 4. 1 feet, 0 light. 1, 9. 0 light.
727, radar contact.
Flying through clouds. clouds.
That's better. That's what I would expect out of a 738.
Where are we? UK. I hate having to use SAPI. I really wish I could use NVDA. Tell you what, I might just switch it to NVDA in the cruise, because it's so much easier to hear. And then just like, yeah, Lincolnshire. I just wish there was a fix. It's like this, look, if I press end, that's all I get. So I cannot use it to actually use to control the speed, like properly.
Traffic, descend, descend now, traffic, descend,
Like,
descend.
just using NVDA is so much easier for people to hear what I'm doing. I can see that. I also see why it's quite annoying when you press control and it just says blank. That is quite weird and annoying. You can deal with it, but...
Mateo Haptop, I never have this problem you described.
Yeah, it's something to do with my keyboard layout. Or this computer, because other people don't have it. Is if I press, like, if I press page down or page up, that's what it says. Same with home and end. So like, it's okay in cruise, but I can't use it for the whole thing. Yeah, it's almost like NVDA tries to register my key inputs instead of sending them through to Eurofly. It's very annoying. Cause yeah, I just think it's so much easier for people to hear what I'm doing when I actually use NVDA. But maybe I'll start switching it to NVDA in cruise, and then once we're on approach, I'll just go back to SAPI.
00727, you are leaving our designated airspace.
Flying through clouds.
See? Very strange. It does the same thing with JAWS, by the way, as well, because I also have JAWS, so...
Out of clouds.
Like there are some stuff in the
Menu.
NVDA preferences, look, that I've looked at.
NVDA categories.
Like,
General 1 speech 211. Keep mouse 511. Keyboard 411. Keyboard layout. Combo box laptop. Select use caps lock as an NVDA. Use number use speech type speech
where it says
speak command play sound for spelling it. Handle keys from OK button. Handle keys from other applications. Check box not check alt buzzer.
there we go. Handle keys from other applications I've unchecked, and that doesn't work.
Space check.
If I check
OK
it,
button.
if that will that work?
Space Euro fly.
I bet it won't because I've tried it.
Left E.
Yeah, it still doesn't work. It's something weird with my computer. So no idea. I tell you what it's doing, like when I press end,
Left E.
I think it says left E, it's reading the Eurofly window. It sees the Eurofly window as just saying the word Eurofly. So like that's why it says left E.
Top Euro fly.
Top Eurofly. It's just reading, it's sending the keys to the Eurofly window, the actual text that just says on the screen Eurofly. It doesn't actually hand the keys off to the application. Now, I tell you what does work if I use the NVDA key, which is, what's the keystroke, Marshall? It's something like to pass the next key through.
NVDA F2, yeah, that'll work.
Then it does it like this. If I do this,
Pass next key through.
pass next key through, then if I press home or end, it works. I don't get anything that increases the speed because it allows it to go straight through.
Top Euro fly.
So I know what it's doing, I just don't know how to stop it without doing that pass next key through thing every single time.
Set frequency.
New 130.0 F. New 130.0 F. F1 300.0 Euro fly. 130.0 F.
Are we still in the UK?
UK East Midlands 3 Lincolnshire 4.
Yeah, we literally are.
231 km France 16 in J. 464 km Paris Charles de Gaulle 170634.
So we're arriving in Paris at the moment at 5:06 PM in the UK time.
Yeah. I had an interesting landing the other day on FSX. I landed on the Parliament helipad in a Robinson R22. I'm sure they weren't very happy with it. Didn't have very much fuel on board and I wasn't too sure how it was going to handle, so I landed.
Matteo Hapta, did you change the option in Eurofly which gives you the output? I think there is also an NVDA option in there.
Yes, Matteo. So, do you mean the bit where you go to the voice output? So, like this, where you have JAWS 75 NVDA. Yeah, it's set on that. So, it's set to NVDA. It still doesn't do anything. Yeah, I've tried that. Yeah. So that's why I always have to use SAPI, which is just really annoying. But I mean, it's fine for me flying, but it's just not great for stream.
Kai joined in on stream. I really think you are good at explaining what's happening.
Oh, hi Bluebird. Thanks, welcome to the stream. Glad you're enjoying the content here.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad it's the sim, because I can do these things and get away with them.
Oh, that's why we enjoy flight sim, isn't it, really? Well, part of it. That's the good thing about it. You can mess about, you can, if you accidentally crash or you're learning and you crash the plane, then, well, it's fine. It's no issue. Let me just answer this call 1 second, everyone.
Flying through clouds.
You have entered the airspace of a new airport. Squawk 6437.
Come on, Ryanair. I don't know why I wanted this done at flight level 380.
Identification confirmed.
Out of clouds.
Brilliant. Ryanair. Basically, Ryanair Virtual wants Paris to Dublin done at flight level 380. It's not even long enough to warrant that.
Everyone, I'm back. Sorry, I just had to have a quick phone call, but I'm back now.
Okay. Nothing really happened on my end. I just said, come on Ryanair, why do you want this done at flight level 380? It's only a 400-mile flight.
FMC, there's Charles de Gaulle, 300, dashboard, Euroflight.
We're getting there. Still over UK, over Suffolk in the UK. Who was that?
Claudian.
Oh, Claudio. Yeah.
FMC,
I set him in a
Stand by a second.
dashboard, Euro, FMC, there's Charles de Gaulle, 374 km ahead, 26 minutes, lit, dashboard,
6 minutes,
Euroflight.
yeah.
Roger, left channel, public flight simulation area, Roger, and joint channel.
Hi, Claudio.
Miguel Orduno, how are you? I'm at school right now.
Hello.
Hi, and welcome to the stream, Miguel, in the chat there. Yeah, I'm good, yeah. Just slide across to Paris.
Wow. 4411999, Euroflight.
I'm starting Eurofly now.
4420 feet. Transponder edit.
Oh yeah.
220. Euroflight.
But yeah, oh, school, Miguel. Yeah, not fun, but there we go.
FMC, there's Charles de Gaulle, 363 km ahead, 25 minutes, list, dashboard, Euroflight.
I'm trying to do a mission here, a part of a mission, but this morning I landed successfully, but the first fly I did, it was a crash.
Oh, okay. So did it like count as a success, or does it say you failed it?
I failed because my speed, my airspeed was too low.
Oh, okay.
And I could not
yeah, you might have to do Control F4 to reset the task and start it again.
In fact, I redid the first part of the mission, and now I have to go to the second part, the last part. I don't remember.
Live line team top, live line Michael, 56. Euroflight.
SK737, you are leaving the airspace now. Exit airspace, you at 483068.
Transponder at 777-8800-6688. Euroflight.
Identification confirmed.
I reckon I will have time before I go for tea to eat to do the return flight everyone on stream, but we'll just have to get some good speed up on the way back. So a quick turnaround at Paris airport, but we should be able to get back.
Okay, what is your destination? Destination airport?
Paris Charles de Gaulle. That's where we're headed to.
Okay. And then you have to fly from Paris to?
We're going back to Newcastle in the UK.
Okay.
So
I try to follow you in this flight.
Yeah. If you go in on the ground at Paris, when we take off again to go to Newcastle in the UK, you should be able to follow us.
Okay.
Aspect speed through. 863 crossline from left R, 870 crossline from left R, 888 crossline from left R.
I've just increased our speed a bit so we can get there a bit faster.
FMC, there's Charles de Gaulle, 308 km ahead, 20 minutes, dashboard,
20 minutes is all we've got left now.
Next. East of England. Next. UK entry, 2 flat, 3.
Robert Hooden, hi all.
Hi Robert, welcome to the stream. welcome, welcome.
FMC, there's stars evolved, 290 km/s, 19 in, list, there's stars evolved, 290 km/s, 19 in, there's special, Eurofly. Southeast.
SK737, you are leaving the aerospace of our airport. We wish you a safe
Yannick Plas Syard, hi all.
Yannick as well, welcome to the stream. We've got a good few people coming in here now. So, oh, come on. 3, there we go.
FMC, there's stars evolved, 275 km/s, 18 in, special, next.
So for people just joining, we're heading from Newcastle in the UK in the Embraer 170 to Paris. Then we're going to turn the plane around and head back to Newcastle from Paris. There's a little Eurofly rotation.
It seems I don't have this plane. I don't find it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is released. I tell you what aircraft is similar. Do you have the Embraer 195?
Yannick Plas Syard, thanks for this good stream. Hope you'll have a safe landing in LFPG.
Yeah, if you use that, that's pretty much the same as this one. This plane's just a little bit smaller than that one, but it's the same type. Is there just one Embraer 195 or is there a Mod 2 as well?
I've got the Mod 2.
Yeah, that's it, Mod 2. That's the one that uses the same sound as this one. Yannick, thanks for the comment. Yeah, glad you're enjoying the stream. We'll have a safe landing too, Yannick, yeah. As long as I don't slam it into the runway, as usual, but we should be alright.
Traffic, climb.
As long as we avoid this TCAS here.
Traffic, climb.
Get out of the way.
Climb now, traffic.
Q.
The good old Cessna at like 38,000 feet.
The good old
almost.
Cessna on TCAS at about 11,000 metres. I hope that gets changed to Eurofly 3 so we get some more jets. I'll see if I can do something about that.
Matteo Haptop, I think it would be nice if you could somehow hear other planes which are in the air. But then the whole sim would be online.
Yes, I see what you mean, Matteo. I mean, it's a difficult one, that, because you want to hear where other planes are in real time around you, like if other pilots on Eurofly are flying like in formation with you. But then if you think about a real aircraft in a cockpit, you wouldn't hear other aircraft around you. It would probably be so loud you wouldn't really hear them. But then again, obviously we can't see the aircraft are there, so you've got to know they're there somehow. So being able to hear them would perhaps be good. Right. Just get the French military to calm down.
Yeah, that would be good if we could like do formation flying.
Yeah. I mean, you can see them on the traffic page and communicate with them if they're nearby on channels on the communicator, but it would
Robert Hooden,
increase
I hope
things.
there will be online ATC.
Yeah. Well, all I can say to that is I don't know about online ATC, but I do know there are features coming to the communicator where someone could be at an airport and give instructions to another aircraft. I just have to choose my words carefully, seeing as I'm actually working on Eurofly 3 and I'm not cleared to give any public details. But there may be ways to do that. But it's,
You
yes,
have entered
that's all I can
airspace
say,
of
really.
a new airport.
But hopefully,
Squawk 16444.
it would be cool
Identification confirmed.
because other networks have it, like with the VATSIM network on other simulators for FSX and stuff.
FMC, there's Charles de Gaulle, 230 km.
Right, we're approaching top of this end rapidly.
Matteo Haptop, I don't think online ATC is possible because I don't think there is an API like for the weather.
Yeah, the only other issue
Robert
with online
Hooden,
ATC...
that sounds great. We will wait Patty only for it.
Yeah, exactly. The only other issue with online ATC with Eurofly is there would have to be a way for other, like the controllers, to see where other aircraft were. So for example, what's their altitude, what's their speed, and currently there's not a way to do that. So it would rely on the person controlling would have to keep saying, please report your altitude, please report your speed.
Yeah. I hate iTunes.
You hate iTunes. So do I. I never really use it.
Got a new disc today. It missed out 3 songs when I put it on the iPod.
Oh, it loves doing that. It always misses stuff
FMC, there's
out.
Charles de Gaulle, 198 dashboard.
It used to when I used to upload CDs.
So I'm probably going to either have to remove the Linkin Park in question and put it back in, or reformat the iPod. And I want to go for the former rather than the latter, to be honest, because I don't want to have to spend all night doing it, just to get a CD that works. I won't do it on stream in case I end up losing my temper. I'll do it offline.
FMC, there's Charles de Gaulle, 188 km. Dashboard, Eurofly.
How long have we been in the air?
546 km, 44 and 35 seconds.
40, nearly 45 minutes.
Yeah, as I said, you haven't got to be prepared for that. I won't do it on stream in case I completely lose my drag because it's not cooperating. I'll do it offline.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Makes me angry enough when iTunes doesn't cooperate.
FMC, there's Charles de Gaulle, 176 km. Dashboard, Eurofly.
What's our fuel level? Yeah, we'll need to refuel. Like I say, we'll try and do a quick turnaround at the at Paris because I have to get out of there, get landed back in Newcastle, and then shut down the stream and go and eat. So we'll try doing a quick turnaround and then get out of there.
Okay, I'm just waiting for you to the Paris
Land.
airport.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Once we're in range, you should be able to see us on the traffic page. Stuff.
It's the Charles de Gaulle the goal I reported to.
Yeah, that's right. It shows the goal.
Okay. I've chosen the Dash 8 400 for my plane because I love it.
Okay, yeah, I love that aircraft as well. You might be a bit slower arriving though, because that plane's slower than this Embraer. But the sounds are
what
great.
aircraft is that?
Yeah.
I think he's gone in the Q400-8.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a great plane.
I have 2 or 3 of them because I have the original the Bombardier, and then there are other 2 or 3.
Yeah, I think they all use different sounds. Oh crap! I missed top of the sound. Start the sound.
SK-737, you are leaving the airspace of our
we kind of
airport.
did, but
we wish you a
we'll be
safe
fine.
flight.
Tell you what, let's descend a little bit faster. That's fine.
Yeah, I might be on the server when I do it, but I might not as well. I don't get why it does it there, there's no reason for it. It's a brand new disc. It's not as if it's scratched.
Let's put the seatbelt signs on. Shut the cockpit door now because we're on descent.
Done.
You know what I mean? It's a brand new disc. The disc has been out of its cellophane, what, an hour? Because I was listening to it on
It's
the way
just
home.
iTunes being rubbish. It's just a bad program.
Set frequency.
126.8 F. Enter 1226.8 Eurofly. Mostly sunny windy southwestern 174 km per hour clouds. Double 888 crossline from left hard.
Don't think the real world weather's loaded in quite yet, so we'll see what it's like in Paris. Do you have the weather in Paris, Claudio?
It's
Matteo Hapta, why do you use iTunes? Try it with CDEX or the good old Windows Media Player.
Good. Marshall, someone's just, Matteo's just written a comment about iTunes in the live chat. Have you got the channel?
Okay. I'll, no I haven't, but I'll get to that, thank you.
He's just given you a few recommendations to use.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
in Paris. It's sunny, and we have 29 degrees Celsius.
Very nice.
It's really good.
Yeah. It's very good weather over there.
I'll just...
FMC, there's Charles de Gaulle, 108 km, dashboard, Euro, 76,
Actually, you know what, I'll do it on the desktop because it's just easier. Yeah, just stand by.
So I've downloaded the mod you gave me the link, and it's fantastic. Really, there are many planes and there are many noises, many things, and I love it.
Yeah, I have to admit I do enjoy flying with it. It's it changes the whole kind of the whole Eurofly experience.
FMC, there's Charles de Gaulle, 95 km, dashboard, Euro, 6530/3000 Z.
Sierra Kilo 737, you have entered the airspace of the new airport, Squawk,
Transponder
good.
N, land.
358.
66335588.
Sierra
05.
Kilo 737, radar contact has been established and your identification is confirmed.
Yep, I'm just getting the chat up on the desktop. Just because I can copy things easier rather than having to wait for it to be archived and then use the live stream replay functions.
Flying through clouds. Out of clouds.
You have both my audio and aircraft mod, Claudio.
I only have the aircraft mod.
Okay.
Because I've installed the game in Italian, but
Oh, I
then
see. Yeah.
uses another. No, I think I also have your. I don't remember. Don't remember.
Yeah, I changed some of the the warning sounds and the click sounds in the aircraft. That's all.
Okay, no, I think I have yours.
Yeah.
3000 Z.
Something like that.
I
I
love
updated it a few days ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I love the seatbelt. The
Oh,
seatbelt
yeah.
sounds.
FMC Fair Stars the Ball 65 km 4 in list dashboard Eurofly backslash
Oops.
3859/3000
Yeah, we're good on the altitude there.
I don't know what airplane to choose because there are so many airplanes here.
Yeah,
Really?
I haven't had time to fly them all.
Yeah.
Marshall Fairbrother, I only use iTunes because I have an iPod and I upload CDs so I can have them on there. It is just annoying because I will have to mess about with it.
Sierra Kilo 737, descend to 2,000 meters. Sierra Kilo 737, you're within the airspace of our airport.
I had to do a full reformat about a couple of months after I got the pod because there were songs that were being
Matteo
missed out that
Haptalk,
just wouldn't
didn't
play.
know that iPods still are a thing.
I just decided, I'm not importing all these CDs again, I'm just going to reformat it. I don't want to have to do that again.
44 km Fair Stars the Ball 170800
It took me 5 hours to do it. I'm glad I had a snow day off school to do it.
Apologies everyone, we'll be going back to SAP 8. In fact, actually, I might try keeping it on NVDA and just using the Alt End command to slow the speed. We'll see how that goes. So, yeah, we're looking okay.
Minus 70.
What's my current landing speed?
227 km per hour.
227.
19 km Paris Charles de Gaulle 170852. 1141 Z. Minus 8 T. Minus 10 T.
We should probably turn these engines up as well.
83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100.
Alright, video.
14 km Paris Charles de
Right, slow down.
650 T. Minus 6 T. Minus 8 T.
We're a little bit tight here on speed, but we'll be alright.
11 km Paris Charles de Gaulle 170834. 752/0 crosswind from left arc. Your temperature 29
So it's
degrees.
clear, temperature 29 degrees,
Some
some storm clouds, but they're way above us. Also, lovely, of course.
8.3 km Paris Charles 605/0 crosswind.
Right, let's get some flaps. As the speed continues to decrease.
7.1 km Paris 530/0 crosswind from left arc. 512/0 crosswind from left.
Let's go gear.
104 T.
Okay, oh, stop descending.
5 T.
There we go.
Minus 1 T.
Caught that just before we descended a bit below. We should, but we're fine.
4 T. Minus 1 T. Minus 4 T.
Level.
1 T. 300 minus 2 T. Minus 1 T. 1 T.
Come on,
3 T.
stupid aircraft. Level.
0 T.
Thank you.
341/0 crosswind from left arc. 4.6 km Paris 315/0 crosswind from left arc. 289/0 crosswind from left arc. 271/260 degrees 256 250/244 237 231 crosswind from left arc.
Tell you what, let me just...
Fast XP through. 229 crosswind from left 223 crosswind from left arc. 223 crosswind from left arc. Fast XP through.
Okay, I'm going boarding passengers and then
3.1 km Paris plan.
Yeah, that's fine. We're literally going to touch down in about 20 seconds or so, so then we'll just get rid of these passengers and get some more and go. Oh, I didn't mean to click that.
2.2 km.
Put us back on, please. There we go. Right, we're literally over the runway threshold. Oh, come on. As if your airport is closed due to a technical issue.
1 T. 4 T. 0 T.
Oh man.
257 crosswind from left arc.
Paris airport never closes due to technical issues. Come on.
Automatic navigation off.
Right.
I had the same issues in Japan this morning with Tokyo, and they, two times in a row.
It's a really bad feature. It should be either taken out or limited way more than it is, because airports would very rarely close due to a technical issue. They might close off one runway and say you can't land on this runway, but I doubt they would ever actually close the whole airport unless there was like a terrorist threat or something. So we're just going to do the good old circle around the airport trick here, everyone, and just right, we add it to the FMC, auto nav back on.
0 T.
Flaps, gear again.
227 crosswind from right up. 2.6 km Paris
Just going to turn right around and see if they'll give us it this time. Because this is just annoying and it's just holding us up. Yes, this is on my list of things to get removed during the Eurofly 3 beta process.
1.8 km.
Right, clear to land, yay.
Matteo Haptop, where can I actually get your mods? Are they still on the website of the YouTuber called Arinx?
My aircraft are on there, yes, Matteo, although they're not completely up to date, but you can get them there, yes. Perfect, we're down. Braking. Yes, yeah, so they're on there, Matteo, you can get them there. And if you want a link to my latest
Marshall
audio
Fairbrother,
modification...
I had it since last year. I had to reformat it earlier this year because half of my songs would not play. They were listed on the album, but when I tapped them they wouldn't play.
Oh, he's back. Oh, I hate not being able to use the throttles. Right.
Ground 116.9. 116.9. Euro flight. Ground back to 116.9 hours slash approach 126.8 F.
Yeah, so you can get the aircrafts from his website, Matteo. They're not, like I say, they're a few months out of date, but they're relatively up to date. And if you want a link to my audio mod as well, I'll drop that in the live chat.
Minus 424
Right.
106 R.
This is going to be fun.
Minus 284
No control over the throttles.
73 slash 0
with
R.
this Alt N thing start right there.
Minus 179 49 R. That's next key through. 56 R. 63 R. Minus 93 K.
Right, slow down.
Minus 66 K. Minus 55 K. 42 slash 0 R. Minus 37 K. 26 R. Minus 26 K. 26 R. Minus 15 K. 26 R. Minus 5 K.
Right.
Minus slash 0 R.
Perfect, that'll do us right there.
P.
Parking brakes on. Seatbelts off. Let's just very quickly turn stuff off.
Status
It's having a beeping fit at me because it doesn't like it. Oh yeah, I have to.
automatic navigation off.
Right. So,
737 km 1HR 1 minute
1 hour, 1 minute, 13 seconds. Open the doors. Passengers off.
1470 E.
Marshal Fairbrother, I'll try removing the CD in question from the library, then re-import it. Hopefully that will work.
Right, let me just get that link from
Matteo
Matteo.
Haptalk, could you post the link in the chat if possible?
Okay.
Would appreciate it. Thanks.
0.
Imogen Webster, hello.
Imogen's there, hello.
Hello.
People who don't know, Imogen's my sister. She has absolutely no interest in aircraft at all. She just comes into the chat to be a little troll. In the channel. She doesn't, she doesn't understand about anything to do with aircraft. She just knows this is my channel. Oh, seatbelts off.
Matteo Haptalk, hello.
There you go, Matteo. I've just posted a Dropbox link. That is an aircraft zip. It just unzip it and it goes in the audio folder of Eurofly. That has all my
Blind
audio
flight simmer.
modifications. Yeah, that's just me with the link. Okay, let's shut the doors. What do we need to do? Let's clear the FMC. Let's go and set up for the return. So, when the thing loads, Europe.
Bluebird, hi Imogen. Marshal Fairbrother, hi Imogen. Just trying to sort out another technical drama with iTunes.
Let's refuel again.
Imogen Webster, yes, because I'm Anna's sister and I always say hi.
Right, we've got more fuel than we need. I don't know what Imogen's saying, you little troll. Right. Because she's a nice sister, apparently, it says. Well, yes. Be careful, otherwise you will be timed out of my channel. What was I doing? Let me switch to Sappy just for the taxi, it'll be easier.
Sierra Kilo 737, taxi to gate 3.
Oh, this past next key thing. Right, let's go and get some people again and quickly get out of here. Parking brakes off. I changed it back to Sappy. Oh, I know, because I've got to kill MVDA, yeah, that's why. Right, let's taxi. As fast as possible. Go, go, go.
Fasten your seatbelt. Fasten your seat.
Yeah, yeah. We're good. Gate there.
Done.
What was it? Gate 1? Oh no, gate 3. Really? As if you had to give me gate 3 when we're in a rush.
75.
Because I was in gate 1.
Oh, right. At least it's realistic. I can't go to gate 1 because someone's there.
Okay.
Can you see me on your traffic page at the airport?
Wait for a minute.
Yeah. Right, we better slow down. We are going at 75.
Marshal
down this
Fairbrother,
taxiway.
I'll sort it later when I am not in the spotlight in case I lose my temper.
Decrease speed 50.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
Imogen Webster, hello everyone saying hi.
What are you writing, Imogen? Right, slow down, slow down. That's our gate right there. Stop, stop, stop. There we go, perfect.
Done.
Engine's off. Doors open. People, get on. Seatbelts should be on.
Done.
I see you.
Yep, great. Okay, it's definitely working with everything there then. Right, are these people on? I'm just waiting for them to board still. Oh no, the door's closed, so they're obviously on.
Number of seats.
How many people do we have? 53. How many can this aircraft hold? 79. Okay. Right. What do we need to do? Engines. We'll get stuff set up again. So, on, set.
Gas on. Status
Turn all
monitor.
this stuff on. Flaps can go on again.
Channel message from Marshall Desktop.
Safety.
I said I will sort out iTunes
Mateo
when I am not
Hapton.
broadcasting because if it does not do it I will be
It's
angry.
alright, Mateo. Right, parking brakes off. I have no idea what Marshall just said, but yeah, I got your message, Marshall, that's fine. Okay. Let's turn the plane right around and start heading out of here. Back out of the gates. We haven't been given a runway yet, but the sooner we get moving, the better. Why have we just crashed? When we were turning to the west. Maybe we were going too fast.
About Eurofly.
Okay, we'll reset up.
1, 2.
Eurofly's turn logic
Embraer
is just hilarious.
Flipping steering physics for you.
Right, you can't go faster than like a few kilometers an hour when you're going around a corner, really. Right, let's try this again.
Europe.
I'm pretty sure we're turning the right direction, so I don't know what the issue was there, but...
Birmingham. Newcastle.
Right, let's just turn some stuff on first.
Touch frequency.
115.11.
Runway 2 is mine.
Okay, that's fine. You can go ahead if you want, because you're in the Dash 8 anyway, so you'll be a bit slower.
Europe. England. Newcastle added.
Right, perfect. We'll just go 4,000 litres of fuel.
0. 2,956. 4,380.
Right, perfect.
Fuel amount.
We
Done.
don't want to fuel again. Let's get our gate.
Please roll to gate 4.
Oh, great, gate 4. Right, let's try this again. Had to be gate 4.
That's because there's a Cessna citation parked at gate 3 deboarding.
Why, are you here as well, Marshall?
No, I just generated a random AI plane.
Alright. Right, let's reduce our speed for the turn, because Eurofly dictates we can only go at like 0.0001 miles an hour round turns. There you go, Eurofly. You happy? Good. Now let's bomb it down this taxiway.
69.
I have my passengers wondering why I don't take off because I'm waiting for you, but they don't know.
Imogen Webster.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Thanks, Imogen. Oh dear. Which engine is it, Marshall, that you can turn off and all the systems stay on? Is it the right or the left?
The left.
Right.
Left. So which one is it?
So it should be the right-hand one.
Okay. It'll just be quicker, so I don't have to turn stuff back off and on again. Right, okay. So if I shut down just the right one only, I'll tell you what, we'll leave both on, whatever. Passengers, you're just going to have to avoid the jet engines. Don't go near them, otherwise you'll get blown backwards. But we're in a rush here, so whatever.
I usually
Ryanair
the left engine.
have just spawned a 737 on runway A1.
I love this plane.
56.
Yeah, it's great. I especially love the gear sound when you're up in the air and you pull your gear up.
Yeah.
42.
Right, come on, where's gate 4? Should be next. There it is. Right, let's pull to a stop.
19.
Is that gate 3? No, that is 4, it's fine. Stop. Doors. Avoid the jet engines, people. Get on. This way I don't have to turn everything back on again.
Automatic navigation on.
Right. This is good. What's that current takeoff speed? B5? Are you having a laugh? It's going to take forever.
Wow!
Bomb it down the taxiway until you hear A and then slow down.
Right, right, I think the doors are closed. Let's go. Right, making the turn. Very slowly. B5, really? Could have just given me runway 1 or A1, but no, we get B5. Right, the furthest airport runway you could possibly get.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Time for some fast taxiing. Again.
66. 72.
Just ready for takeoff.
Okay. Right, we've just exited the gates area, so now I just have to find B and get to B5. Literally, I can just go as long as we get takeoff clearance.
I hope you are lucky, because if not, you have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then A or something like that.
Yeah. We have to go past 1, 2, 3 first. See how the airport's laid out here. Yep, we've got to go past 1, 2 and 3, then A, then go on to B. Great.
71. Free flight. Q11. Flight price. Flaps extended. Free flight. Ceiling. Current takeoff
Right, so current takeoff speed
1,000.
is... Current takeoff speed
Eventually.
is 230 again. Pretty much the same as last time, so fine. Everything is set. Just going past 3.
500.
There's A. There's B.
West. B. 45. 25.
Let's just slow down while we turn.
12. 6.
Good. Now we just need to go right down to the end of B.
45.
Because good old Paris control gave us B5.
66. 73.
SK737, roll to the runway B5.
Hopefully if you get a tailwind, Claudio, you should be able to keep up with me once I'm actually in the air. If you get some good winds.
I hope so.
Finally, that Ryanair virtual is done.
We're getting there, we're just going to be heading past B4 soon.
Okay. I think I have to refund my tickets for the passenger because they are waiting, and I would like to tell them that
yeah.
It's not our fault.
Oh, they're probably used to it. Paris airport's always delayed. There's that many airplanes going out of there. Just tell them it's French air traffic control's fault. Just blame them.
25.
Right, we're at B5.
B5. 3.
Power. Right, so tower.
Tower for takeoff clearance.
126.8 Now we just have to wait for clearance. It better give it me. There we go, we've got clearance. Right. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. Full power.
Here we go.
We're up, gear up.
Take off successful.
Right, takeoff successful. Auto have engaged. Keep the climb going. Oh no, it was already engaged. And put it back on. And let's do MVDA. Now so people can hear things a bit better.
MVDA.
Let's increase our speed.
Here we go.
Crossing from light car. 416/890 crossing from light car. Hands lock on. Hands lock on. 477/890 crossing from light car. 519/891. 531 crossing from light car.
Continue on your present course and altitude.
Altitude and neck. 111 comma. 133.
Yeah, when I get round to doing iTunes, if you're not on the server, I'll record so you can hear how much hard work it takes just to get what you want with that thing.
I'm sure it'll be fun.
It's always the same band that it does it with as well. There's no reason for it.
Are you up, Claudio? Are you airborne?
Yes.
Good.
I took off successfully, and now I'm going to do at 500 kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
1557/11,000
altitude, good. We're climbing nicely, 1600 meters.
Yeah. I'm going to delete a load of flight files that because for some reason I always used to record flights and then import them into iTunes for some reason. Probably so that I can show people my mishaps, because that's what most of them were. My latest one was a mishap in PA28. I was heading to Jersey VFR and I almost took a trip to the 2K VFR.
7546/11,000
chosen the 2K as my alternate and put that in instead of Jersey on one flight on the safe area.
Right, we're above 10,000, so I'm just going to let it increase to full power, because like I said, I'm in a bit of a rush because I have to go and eat soon for some tea, but right, there we go. We're above 10,000 feet or 3,000 meters roughly, so we're increasing to full power. EU Paris, it was 551, right there. What's
5021
oh, 502.
898.48.
We've got a bit of a headwind, or headwind. Same what Eurofly does, it's a wind, not a wind. And we also turn these engines down a little bit.
91, 90, 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 80.
It's as good as they are, they're a bit loud. There we go. So, when are we scheduled to arrive? 25 past 6. We might get a bit of a wind, which will help us out as well. So, hopefully that happens. Right.
Out of clouds.
There we go. Right, I'm just going to go for a quick toilet break. I'll only be a few minutes. So, I'll watch the stream. Hopefully we don't get a TCAS or anything like that.
Flying through clouds. I'm back.
Yeah, that leaves me a lot of work to do. Brilliant.
As always, we've got 4 people watching at the moment. Thanks to everyone watching. We are, yes, the stream's doing well for considering that it's a Wednesday evening. Pretty early on a Wednesday evening. We don't usually stream at this time, so people could be, well, there's time zone differences and people could be out working or whatever. So it's been a good turnout today, considering.
Out of clouds.
8579/11,000 G.
Not very good weather at all.
What weather have you got?
We just had a load of clouds and it's now fog, windy west. 100 kilometers per hour. Bunch of clouds. Yeah, great.
659 km Newcastle 1825.
Well, that is Eurofly's randomly generated weather.
Well, you know what it does.
Yep. Do you remember that time when we were flying to Russia in the Cessna and we had that massive storm to contend with that brought me down?
Oh, that was fun. Yeah, when we had the Cessna 172 and Eurofly kept generating storms. We were trying to fly around them and then there was like another storm in the way and it was just, and that plane has no speed basically, like it's so slow, so you couldn't get through it.
Yeah.
Okay guys,
That's still
just crashed.
That's still somewhere in Finland.
You just crashed. How did you manage that?
TCAS.
Oh, TCAS. Yeah. Okay.
I hate it.
Yeah. You can disable it, you know.
Yeah. I disabled it from the
if you want to, yeah. We're at we're over Beauvais Tilley or something over front, so if you start from there and go to Newcastle you might be able to catch me up, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it's, yeah, TCAS. can be a pain.
I think I have to go now because it's a bit late and we have dinner.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, sure. Alright, see you later.
Thank you very much
See you
for
later.
all your videos and your streams, and it's a pleasure.
Of course, glad you enjoy it. We'll come up here whenever we're streaming if you want to, or whenever. And thanks for becoming a patron as well.
233.5 F, and 1, complete.
No
Flying
problem.
through clouds.
Alright, see you later.
and
Bye.
Bye to all. Bye bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Modern left channel. Modern log on the server.
You need to do. Oh, there you go.
/892 116 R.
Lovely, we've got 116 kilometre tail.
892 116 1006
So,
R.
1006 kilometres an hour. Keep this up and we will get there at, well, still 1825, but I would imagine that time would come forward a little bit, but unfortunately we won't keep this tailwind for long probably.
It'd be good if we had. It'd be good if we had a 116 kilometre wind in the 172, especially a tailwind. I've wanted to. I should really go up. You know, it wouldn't make any difference because it was just an earthquake. But I was thinking, I always wanted to go up in some weather disasters when there was weather around to see how Eurofly would handle it. But there hasn't been many that I know of anyway.
Yeah.
If we had Eurofly 2 last year when Harvey hit, I would have gone up in Hurricane Harvey in a little Cessna 152 and just for a laugh, just to see how it would handle.
Yeah, you'd have to keep refreshing the weather, wouldn't you? With Shift W.
Yeah.
It would have been fun, yeah. I turned the seatbelts off. Oh well. People can move around now at cruise.
Bluebird, hoping to stay with stream sounds as though could get interesting with weather, hoping all goes well.
Hopefully Bluebird, yeah, hopefully. We're alright through the weather with the what? I don't even know what I just said. We're alright going through the weather now. I think we've got past the worst of it, but yeah. Borak on the radio. Don't know where Borak is, I haven't seen him yet.
My virtual Rhino higher-up is pending.
Virtual Rhino, just as crap as the real Rhino.
Yeah, I didn't think Rhino was going to survive much longer, but they've come through it because they've cancelled all these flights.
Oh, it's alright, they've got enough tricks up their sleeve, you know, like saying they're always on time just by adding 30 minutes or so onto the arrival time that it should be, so that they can always say they're on time even if they're late. Taking as little fuel as possible, not bothering with maintenance, always asking people for money for various things like scratch card. Yeah, they're a fun airline.
Yeah.
Great, Ryanair. Yeah.
Yeah, I think if I ever went on a Ryanair and I got to go up in the cockpit before the flight, like some people have, I would ask the pilots how much fuel they got on, and I would compare that to previous calculations I've probably done via SimBrief, and hope that we've got enough fuel. So, if you're ever on a Ryanair flight and I come running down the aisle at full power, you know why. It usually means follow my instructions. Or it might just mean that I'm just in a bit of a awkward situation.
890 crossline from left arc.
Once this flight is done, everybody, that is going to be it for the stream for today. I have to go and eat, and then I have to go and do some other stuff. So that'll be it for today. But we've done 2 good flights.
Will you be logging?
Yes, I probably will.
Will you be
yes.
logging out after this?
As for other stuff, what else was I going to say? Yeah, so I just did Eurofly today because we've obviously been doing some good FSX stuff and P3D. Plus we had the disastrous FSX stream last time. I have done some stuff with FSX that is supposed to make it faster, and it does seem to be a lot more responsive. Although it's still not it's still not my sim of choice. P3D will probably take its place, but FSX is still there. Oh, we've got a storm. Really, I hate you, Eurofly. Just turn down some more settings and turn a load of stuff off.
Oh, okay. Right, I'm logging out now because I've got going. If you're
Oh
on
my
afterwards, then I'll see you then. But if you're not, I'll go.
Just a minute. I think we've got a failure. We've got an engine failure.
Oh no! I'm going to be watching in on my iPod, but I'm going to have to run. See ya.
Okay, bye. Right, we've got an engine failure. This is the second failure I've had on the stream. I'm going to turn these off next time I stream. Right, we have to land, okay? Well, this is going to cut the stream short. Really, Eurofly? Oh. Well, I guess it's a fun end to the stream.
Oh no.
Yes, engine failure. Right, let's shut the passengers up and just focus on landing the aircraft.
Engines failure, then immediate. Engines failure.
Engines failure. The engines are fine. Right, we don't actually have long to get the aircraft down, so we're just diving at the moment. Oh dear. Today the passengers screaming. Right.
Engines failure, then immediate. Engines failure, then immediate.
890 crossline from left arc.
Engines failure, then immediate. Engines
541 km S 1520 exit 5385 G. 5282 G 5247 G.
Right. We're still dropping like mad, but we have to lose altitude.
4925 G.
Marshall Fairbrother, Nuhuhu.
4147 G.
Yep.
541 km at 4375 G. minus 30 T. 4220 T.
Just dive aircraft.
49 T.
Lose altitude as
48 T.
quickly as
39
possible.
T.
Engines failure. Land immediately.
Europe 1. France, Metropolitan
We're
France.
landing in the middle of France here.
Land immediately.
3491 T.
Out of clouds. Engines failure.
3294
Land
T.
immediately.
3157 T.
Right, dropping through 10,000 feet.
2953 T.
Engines failure. Out of clouds. Land immediately. Engines failure. Land immediately.
2340 T. 2300 T.
Land immediately. Engines failure.
2054 T.
Land immediately.
Right.
Altering left channel public flight simulation area. Altering joint channel.
Engines failure.
Hi again.
1728 T.
Hi.
Engines failure. Land
Right.
immediately.
We're just trying to make this emergency landing.
Engines
No
failure.
99 T.
Land
No
immediately.
Wow.
Land. 1180 T.
Oh, it crashed.
1180 T.
I bet that's because we
Menu.
ran out of time. It's one of them SOS things.
Eurofly, Eurofly.
Yeah, I hate
About
Eurofly
Euro exit.
because it's the bug with the
English, United
well, it
Kingdom.
just doesn't give
Menu.
you enough time
Black
to
Ops, no,
actually
Black
get
Ops, no,
down.
20 10 land. Situation in flight. Left engine, through right engine. Tail lights up.
Yeah, well, that was fun. Let's see what the reason was.
Dispatch, land. Cause of the accident. Collision with another aircraft.
Collision
Code,
with
land.
another
Land.
aircraft.
Code 0. Cause of land.
no
Longitude,
idea that
land.
was.
Direct altitude 1180.
Anyway, our plane was basically broken.
Nose altitude
So we
1180.
were at 1,180
Nose angle minus
meters,
27.
descending at minus
Course
27,
71. Airspeed 890.
ready to, well, hopefully going to try and make an emergency
Reverse
landing,
false.
but
Fuel 34. Belt false.
because we had an engine failure,
Door false. Landing gear false.
which is the second failure we've had on stream. So I will disable this for the next stream so that we don't have this again. They're supposed to be really rare, but
Flaps false. Brakes false.
Bluebird. Oh, that's not meant to happen, is it?
2600 transponder on. Real threat.
Well, there we go.
SOS 40. T cause height. SOS 45.
yeah, it says
T
SOS
code 45.
there, 40. Yeah, so there's an SOS.
T cause height 0.
Code.
T cause traffic collision avoidance system on. Storm distance 69.
Anyway,
Live flying team talk 5 classic. Chat row. Profile untitled scene.
that's pretty much it for the stream. So we were supposed to land back into Newcastle, but unfortunately we had a Euroflight engine failure. But we've got one flight done. We had some fun. It's coming up for 2 hours on the stream. I have to go and eat. I will be back probably, if not tomorrow, then Friday or something like that. We may do some P3D flying in the Airbus or something that I've just installed a while ago earlier today.
Robert Hooden, it is so strange and very sad.
Yes, it's very strange, Robert. Well, our little Embraer 170 is now no more than a splat in the middle of France, and so are the 70 passengers on board. So, if you see that on the news later today, that's what happened. It's Eurofly, and it's random failures. Okay, right, that's going to do it for the stream today. So thanks everyone for joining and watching again, and everything like that. Unfortunately, we didn't land with the second one, but again, not much I could do about that at all. And like I say, I will be back on Thursday or Friday, perhaps for some Airbus flying, we'll see. Right,